Being a queen of teens, my message really is confidence at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So I just really want to just let girls know, be yourself, be whoever you want to be.
Before Asian Doll was known for viral hits such as Poppin', Lame N-Word, Nice to Meet Ya, Crunch Time, and Pull Up. Before Asian Doll would collaborate with King Von, Bad Baby, Lil Yachty, Lil Baby, PNB Rock, YBN Neymar, Rich the Kid, and of course Cuban Doll. Before King Von would pass away, an Asian Doll would spill her heart out on Instagram and Twitter posts in memory of him. Before Asian Doll would drop tracks like Poppin', Lame N-Word, Hop on the Bankrupt remix, and produce her own 2 tracks by Tekashi Nicki Minaj. Also, sis has over 2.2 million followers on Instagram.
So, I mean, Cuban Doll, I mean, can we ever expect anything?
Nah, don't ask me about that shit. Fuck that. Oh, God.
Before Asian Doll was in high-profile feuds with Bali Baby, Cash Doll, and her longtime BFF, Cuban Doll, Treyway.
What is we steady doing a back and forth? Your whole fake-ass, bullshit-ass rap career is based off me.
Asian Doll, aka Asian Brat, is the type of girl who is born to be famous. Whether it's her fire Instagram posts or non-stop production of new music, the girl has been putting in the work and turning heads. A self-proclaimed trendsetter in her teens, Asian turned her love of standing out into a career. It also appears that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, with her mother having been a rapper herself and also a bit of a scrapper.
She was respected, so my life was easy, kinda.
What's going on, guys? It's your girl Azalea Hart, documenting the life and career of Asian Doll, aka Asian the Brat, prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous.
Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Asian the Brat, I'm probably gonna jump between the 2 names here, was born in Dallas, Texas on December 7th, 1996. Her real name is Misharon Jamisha Allen. Originating in the Lone Star State, Asian Doll grew up with 3 siblings and a single mother. Raised on Dallas' South Side, her father, reportedly of partial Asian heritage, was in and out of prison during her childhood. In past interviews, the rapper stated that her dad had a lot of money, but when he went away, her family's financial situation turned into a bit of a crisis. While her upbringing was rough and both parents were involved in gang activity, she described her mom as being an OG in Dallas. Because of this status, Asian Doll was able to avoid a lot of drama in the streets. Nevertheless, she has detailed her many hardships in songs such as Crunch Time. Asian Doll's mother at one time was also a rapper, rhyming under the name Killa K. Asian also talked about how everyone respected her mom in the streets, and that made her and her siblings have a lot easier time out there.
She was an OG. She was respected. Everybody respected her. Everybody knew her. You feel me? She didn't take nothing. So it's just like, that's what makes her OG.
She described her mother as having a strange sense of humor as well. Just wait till you hear what her mom dressed up her and her sister for Halloween as. When Asian Doll was just 11 years old, her mom dressed her and her sister up as strippers and her brother as a pimp. My cousin, who was probably in the 6th grade, she had a birthday party and we went to the birthday party dressed like this. That's what makes it even more crazy, because it's like, what the f are we doing at a party looking like this for? It was turned up too, it was crazy. I suppose the awkward Halloween costumes planted the seed for what was later to come, and even in her youth, she was known for her own unique sense of style and described herself as a trendsetter in her neighborhood growing up. It didn't matter how young she was, she would show up wearing a certain outfit, and within that next 2 days, everybody else would be wearing it. Besides being an early influencer, she was also a troubled teen. She has claimed to be associated with the Crips, going by the nickname Mama. In the 10th grade, she was kicked out of high school and was involved in fights with fellow students, getting arrested and put in paddy wagons. For better or for worse, the apple hadn't fallen far from the tree, and she was following in the footsteps of her mom, Killa K. She said, "I never had a job in my life. I'm not even trying to brag, but I really didn't have a job because I thought I was just too fly. And I was always kind of known and shit. So I was just like, what am I gonna do? So I just tried rapping. Tried to be like my mom's." Asian Doll was hanging with friends when one threw on a beat and asked if she could rap the lyrics they wrote. Too nervous to do it in front of them, she got the rest to leave the room while she spit. Taking inspiration from Nicki Minaj, she began recording music in local studios, and things started to come together. She didn't feel the moniker Mama suited her newly evolved rapping persona, so she set out on coming up with a new one. Incorporating her father's partial Asian heritage, as well as her resemblance to a doll, the rapper came up with the name Asian Doll. Kind of fitting, seems like a few of her contemporaries were thinking along the same lines.
What's up with the doll? I mean, what separates you from the other dolls, and why pick Asian Doll as a rap name? Whoa.
I'm really like, more authentic, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say I really started the whole wave.
Her school life changed drastically when she began releasing music. She recalls students rapping along to her lyrics and praising her abilities. As a result of her rising fame, she eventually dropped out of high school in her senior year. She does, however, plan on getting her GED. In December of 2015, the rapper released her debut mixtape, Rise of Barbie Doll Gang. The project received traction on SoundCloud, and in 2016, she kept the momentum moving with albums titled Drippin' and Glow, as well as Project Princess Volume 1. During this time, her social media following flourished, and she got the chance to collaborate with other up-and-coming artists in the community. This included artists such as Chicago producer Lil Mister, who soon became one of her most active producers. She also did a song with Philly rapper P&B Rock. Asian Doll also developed a reputation for having a rather mysterious public persona, becoming known for the colorful fashion sense she grew up with. While it did distinguish her from more artists in the game, she drew close comparisons to her idol, Nicki Minaj. She also relocated from Dallas, moving briefly to California, as well as Atlanta. She then planned later to move to New Jersey to be close to the New York industry. In 2017, she released 2 more projects titled Out of Space and Kill Bill Volume 1. As is the case with many hip-hop artists, Asian Doll had become involved in several rap beefs. At South by Southwest in 2017, she engaged in an altercation with a girl known as Bali Baby. Asian Doll stated the incident happened when she heard someone was saying her name at the event. Aside from the fight with Bali Baby, Asian Doll's most high-profile back and forth thus far has been with former friend and fellow Dallas native, Cuban Doll.
We got like 2 songs together. We came from the same city. We grew up together.
You guys grew up together.
I gave her name.
Oh,
You
word.
named Cuban Doll.
Yes, I was Asian Doll. I was Asian Doll in 2013. Cuban was, her name was Taylor Blood.
Cause I don't feel like that. I feel like no bitch made me. Nobody gave me my name, Cuban Doll. Cause that's a rumor too. People always say she gave you your name. No, that's a lie. We came up with our own names a couple years back on Twitter. It was just some Twitter shit.
While Asian Doll has avoided chiming in on their turbulent relationship, it has been said that the two have exchanged ugly comments towards one another via social media. In 2018, Asian Doll announced she was signed to Gucci Mane's label, being the first female artist on the label, and the two worked on a joint mixtape. As for the rest of this story, well, we'll just have to wait and see, because this is before they were famous. Be sure to follow us on our Instagram page to vote on who you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now we drop a new video each and every day, so here's a recent drop that you might enjoy. We handpicked that one for you because if you like this video, you'll probably like that. We also got playlists like over here, so click on that if you want to see a whole list of a bunch of videos we've dropped in the past. And if you're new to the Fame Gang, be sure to subscribe and turn on them post notifications, and I'll see you guys in another video.